Hey ladies, so today we're talking about skincare and the health of your skin. So a client asked me, do you feel that microneedling or chemical peels are better? And more women are engaging in very, very harsh chemical peels at home because it's available on the market. And we don't really understand how the skin really works and how it builds back up after you induce a chemical peel. So I thought it would be an excellent question to address because with so many people talking about these skin rejuvenating treatments and all the mixed messages, it can be really, really confusing as a consumer. So microneedling and chemical peels are two different modalities that are used for various purposes. And it's kind of like comparing apples to bread, literally. Not everyone needs microneedling, and not everyone is a good candidate for a chemical peel, most certainly. So what is microneedling, or what we call derma rolling? So microneedling, skin needling, or derma rolling was used initially as a clinical treatment for improving, reducing post-acne scarring. And it works like breaking down the existing scar tissues, and these fine needles go over the skin to help rejuvenate the collagen process. But over the past few years, it has become a very popular modality for reducing the appearance of aging lines, wrinkles, and tightening the skin. And the process is called collagen induction therapy, CIT. And so the needles stimulate the collagen synthesis, firming the skin, creating a little bit of scarring, and microneedling works at a deeper layer. So chemical peels are on the other hand, they're just a superficial way to be able to exfoliate the skin. So chemical peels improve the appearance of the skin by enhancing the exfoliation that work at the epidermal layer, a little bit on the higher layer of the skin. So chemical peels help to minimize, basically improving aging through clearing congestion, brown spots, pigmentation, sun damage, and fine lines. So microneedling versus chemical peels. So when do you choose one over the other? It's a good question. So if you have post-acne scarring or showing signs of premature aging with sagging of the skin and deeper wrinkles, then I would probably choose microneedling. And if you're showing signs of fine lines and wrinkles and pigmentation, uneven skin tone, clogging, congestion, blackheads, chemical peels or fruit acid peels or enzyme peels are the way to go. So then is the two of these modalities okay together? Now, I understand you certainly want to improve the appearance of your skin at the surface level, but I would not recommend using both of them at the same time. It's pure lunacy. So following that the skin needs further rejuvenation treatments, tightening and reducing the appearance of these deeper wrinkles wanted by so many women, microneedling would undoubtedly be beneficial. And preventative treatments, however, recommend treatments as a preventative. And peels and microneedling are an excellent modality to improve the skin where it needs it, both real time and preventative. But the damaged skin, short term is okay, but excessively will peel down the skin and thin it over time. And that's the concern, and that's the dangerous part without a professional. So instead, healthy skin should be used preventative through facials and infusing the peptides, antioxidants, and the lipid barrier building products back into the skin to make sure that you're getting the time for the skin to repair. That's really true prevention. And so using those modalities together is good, but doing them excessively is not good. These things are easily accessible on the market now, and I myself use microneedling, a professional grade FDA cleared CIT device, and I also use red light therapy to make sure that I'm constantly rebuilding my collagen. So the fair warning here is that chemical peels, whether at a facial or a spa, getting a facial at a spa or with a dermatologist that is trained is what I recommend. Microneedling, if you were to purchase one, please ask your skin professional which one they recommend, because there are a lot of knockoffs on Amazon, everywhere on the market, that are basically private labeled, brought over from some country, and are damaging to the skin. And I know because I've tested them. So again, our approach with Evoke Beauty or at Beauty Ecology Organic Salon is a corneal therapy approach with marine actives, vitamin C esters, products that are always going to induce healthy stimulation that the body can handle, recognize, and is comfortable with over time, versus slapping on and rolling the skin all the time where you're constantly breaking down the barrier. And what I'm finding is that the industry is coming back to this term of corneal therapy and barrier protection and building the skin back up. That's when you get your bounce. That's when you get that beautiful, healthy glow, versus having to get addicted then to go put the fillers back in, because doing even vitamin A or retin A over a long period of time is, studies have proven that it breaks down your skin 30% over a 2 to 3 year period of time. And as we get older, we lose the facial muscle, the structure, all of that starts to dent in and sink down. Gravity does its job. So I would recommend asking your skin professional, using products that are always repairing the skin and creating homeostasis, and, put into perspective, why and what is your goal? Why are you wanting to tear down the skin? And, if we can get ahead of the game and using products that have that approach where we're always repairing and rebuilding, versus the other way where we're always tearing down and trying to fix, the skin would very much more love the approach of love, nourishment, and self-care. All right, that's it. Now shop those essentials at evokebeauty.com, evoqbeauty.com. If you have any questions, let me know. I am a skin professional. I'd be happy to answer them for you and guide you along the way.